Good afternoon, it's Dave Levine here. Thanks for joining me for today's episode of the Reflections from a People Developer and a Podcast Host. It's late on a Friday afternoon on a bank holiday weekend, so I'm just signing off by capturing my reflections and some of my thoughts from today. It's been a really hectic day because I delivered on a program this morning, had some couple of calls this afternoon, caught up on quite a lot of emails, had a lot of work going on. It's been pretty manic all day, partially because of the quantity of work, but also for me trying to clear my desk and kind of clear some of my thoughts really, so I can have a bit of a freer space and a freer head throughout the weekend. Not sure how that'll go, but anyway, that was my intention. The first reflection though for me today was around the concept of what is an effective team. That was the subject area that we were covering on the workshop this morning, and it went really well. But through discussing it with the group and facilitating the discussions, it's made me reflect on my effective team and what an effective team means to me around the work that I do. Given that I run the business and I work largely on my own, my team are people that I work with around our kind of clients, but also in running the business, who is really supporting me and who is my effective team, and how do I relate to them? And I know it's something that I'm keen to develop and grow on and to facilitate, to make my life a little bit more effective and efficient. And I think the principles of effective teams and high performing teams go forward, but in order to scale things, you need to have more than one, and I can't do everything. And it's something that's taking up a bit of my mind space at the moment in terms of me wanting to move things forward, but it's without bringing more people closer to me to work with me and to support me and invest in them, then I'm not going to be able to scale and move forward, and therefore my team's not going to be a team, it's going to be just me as an individual. So it's really made me ponder both delivering that and also relating it to myself. So very helpful exercise. The second bit is around urgent and important, and again linking back into something that's been a bit of a buzz sort of topic for me over the last few weeks. Has been around value and worth. So I've been working on quite a lot of things, as you well know. And today I had an offer to do another piece of work where I'm not sure whether it's really going to value me and recognise the expertise and experience that I bring to the table. And I've pushed back a little bit to find out more. But that links in towards me doing things that are urgent and bringing money now, or whether they're important in terms of for the future and long term, and projects that I want to work on. So I'm really playing off that idea about, do I do the operational stuff that I want to do and that I enjoy doing, but it's actually, if I'm not being paid very well for it or being recognised for my value and worth, is that not something I should be doing, and I should actually be focusing my time on things that are really important, may not bring money, but they also might be developmental for the long term. So there's a bit of a tension there for me, but I've pushed back, and I'm really proud of that, and this might be an occasion where I actually turn some work down because I feel like I'm not being used in the right sort of way and or recognised for my time, and it also doesn't really align with some of my values, which is really important to me. And the last reflection for today, which is based on the delivery that I did this morning, but also on a call that I had this afternoon, which was with a potential coaching client, a kind of chemistry call, was the idea of connection. And I know I've touched on this before, but it really rung true today in terms of me delivering and connecting with other people to go on a journey with them and finding ways and mechanisms to find some commonality and find something that connects us. Because if we do connect, then we've got a chance of actually going forward, and also bringing that idea of challenge into it, really. I think the term used in the Patrick Lencioni book was that sort of healthy conflict, and it was brought up by a delegate that I had on the programme this morning. So the idea of finding connection to build trust is really important to therefore be able to go on a journey which has an element of challenge or healthy conflict within it. So a really hectic day with lots of stuff buzzing around, loads of learning on my side, but I feel quite energised that I've done quite a lot. as always, I feel like there's loads more for me to do, and I do feel on another level disappointed I've never got to it. But hey, look, there's only so much time in the day, and there's only so much that I can do. But I feel like I've been really effective with what I've had to today. So that's me done for today. I'm finished for the week. It's been another really healthy week where I've been busy, but also kept up with my reflections. And I'm looking forward to having a bit of a break over a longer weekend. So I look forward to picking up again with you on Tuesday. Till then, take care and look after yourself.